Hello and welcome to The Loop. I'm Matt Bruning.
And I'm Erin McBride.
I'm here at the Northern Kentucky Convention Center where officials from the Ohio Department of Transportation and Kentucky Transportation Cabinet are meeting with construction firms interested in building the Brent Spence Bridge Corridor project.
There is going to be rigorous competition which will help us get a good price for this very expensive project. It's an expensive project, but it's an excellent investment. So I was excited to see the industry enthusiasm about a project of this scale.
House full of people, a lot of enthusiasm, a lot of interest, a lot of excitement about the project, and that tells you a lot.
This massive project will improve travel and freight mobility along the I-71 and I-75 corridor between Ohio and Kentucky. Both states filed a joint application for federal funding to help pay for the rebuilding of the corridor and for a companion bridge alongside the existing Brent Spence Bridge.
A unique project in north central Ohio. District 3 Public Information Officer Crystal Nealon takes us aboard a new ferry on Lake Erie.
ODOT's been tasked to oversee federal funding made available to local partnering agencies, not just in cities, counties, villages, and townships, but also in local park districts and port authorities. Most recently, District 3 managed the construction of the Carmen Lee ferry boat. This 168-foot-long boat holds up to 40 vehicles and 149 people. It'll be used to transport back and forth between Marblehead and Kelly's Island. The $7.7 million boat took just under 2 years to build. It was actually built in Houma, Louisiana, and then had to be piloted up more than 10 rivers. It covered more than 2,136 miles, went through 25 locks and 3 Great Lakes before finally being docked at the Sandusky Harbor. In Sandusky, reporting for The Loop, I'm Crystal Nealon.
Chip seal. To some, it means fresh pavement. To others, well, their image of it is from decades ago. But let me tell you, we now have modern tools and upgraded processes to ensure that it's high quality and safe. Chip sealing has been around since the beginning of modern roads. And when used correctly, it's a smart, cost-effective way to resurface roads. In fact, it allows us to treat 4 times as much roadway for the same cost. So why do we chip seal and how is it done? First, not every road is chip seal worthy. ODOT has developed a specialized process that assures quality. We take special care to use the proper equipment, work in the right temperatures, and finish the surface properly. And to help chip sealing preserve the life of a road, we only apply it where traffic volumes are appropriate. And besides a significant cost savings, chip sealing allows us to extend the life of the pavement by up to 7 years. It also reduces maintenance and has really good skid resistance. Now, when we decide to chip seal a road, we have to ensure that the conditions are just right. Let me show you how it works. First, crews will sufficiently clean debris from the surface. Next, we'll seal up any pavement issues such as cracks or small potholes. Then we'll apply hot liquid asphalt that not only adds a waterproof barrier, but allows the crushed rock to adhere to the pavement. We'll roll and set the rock to ensure even coverage. Now the next step is very important. We then sweep any excess rock from the pavement surface. Motorcyclists really appreciate this step. Finally, we'll apply a fog seal, or extra layer of asphalt if needed, and reapply pavement markings. So now you can see chip sealing is a cost-effective, high-quality, and of course safe pavement treatment. Who knew?
There's a lot of construction going on around the state. Be sure you're all up to date on the latest information where you live, work, or travel by visiting transportation.ohio.gov. You can click on ODOT's projects and learn more about each one. You can also sign up for weekly construction updates and alerts.
Ogo.com is another great tool for keeping you ahead of the orange barrels. You can click on the construction tab to see where each project is. You can even toggle on future projects to plan ahead.
And of course, keep an eye on all of our social media channels for alerts and updates so you can know before you go.
Get more ODOT news online at transportation.ohio.gov. Follow us on social media and keep sending those great story ideas and feedback to loop@dot.ohio.gov.
And now you're in the loop.